Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and I hope that you are all having a fantastic day today. Now, it is time to look at the newest pre-order from Prime1 Studio. There is a new Lord of the Rings statue that a lot of people are excited for, something that was presented at the Prime1 Studio showcase, and it's finally here. So it is time for us to look at it, the good and the bad, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and ultimately, I want to let you know if I think you need to add it to your collection. Now, the price for this is $1,099. There's no edition size yet. Also, you can choose a payment plan, which is always good. This is based on the Return of the King films, and this is the Frodo and Gollum, I would say diorama or statue. And it's very interesting. It's a really nice concept. Now, the estimated arrival for this is between June and September of 2022. It is a premium Masterline. It is a 1/4 scale, so it continues with the same scale for this collection, which is good. The product size, approximately, you're looking at 46 centimeters, which is around 18 inches in height. The width is 35 centimeters. The depth is 38 centimeters. The product weight is 9.2 kilograms. It's made out of polystone and other materials. All right, and now we're looking at the pictures. And this piece comes with a bonus. If you pre-order from the website, you get a Ring of Power pendant, a life-size one, that one that you can wear yourself or you can display somewhere else. The one that he's wearing on himself, that's just part of the statue. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the portrayal, on the portrait of Frodo. I'm not so sure. There's something about it that is not completely accurate. It seems to me that the face is too big, or not only that, it seems that it's kind of too round or square. So I don't know. It just seems that it's not as slim. I think in my, this is of course my perception based on the films. I feel that he has a more slim face. So I feel that the portrait is not all there. Now with Gollum, I have no problem. I think Gollum has a good portrait, but of course it's based on a 3D rendering, which means that pretty much they're going to be very accurate, as close to it. Now, a cool thing about this statue is that it comes with a light up feature, an LED light, and it's right here on the file of Galadriel that he's holding. And this is based on the Return of the King, on the scene where Gollum is leading Frodo pretty much to his death because he wants to steal the ring. So he's sending him to the the Shelob's lair, the spider demon. Now, this diorama captures that moment so well. When you see the face of Gollum, he's so mischievous. He's about to betray the trust of Frodo for sure. And Frodo he looks vulnerable, but also he looks very brave and courageous. He's walking through this cave. He's unaware of the betrayal. So I think they captured the whole scene, the whole moment so well with this diorama for sure. And this is everything. I really love the vase, the concept of the vase. Really cool. And I like that they have this ring in the front, which is an added touch. And here we can see the dimensions. Of course, this is not as tall in comparison to the other pieces in the collection, of course, because it's in scale with the actor of the personification of this hobbit. So of course it's going to be smaller. And that's one of the things that a lot of people were pointing out, that they were not so happy about the price point being in a 1/4 scale, not as big in comparison to the others. How is it that it's priced almost the same as the others? I would say that in that end, I agree. At the same time, I understand that for many people, for many collectors, for many fans of this franchise, Frodo, it's at the center of it. So yeah, perhaps they just pricing it, I wouldn't say accordingly. Of course, comes with an LED and all of that, and they're two characters in one. But I think it's just because of the value of the character itself. I think that's pretty much it. And from this angle, as you can see, I don't know, he looks older for some reason with the jawline. So I think that's the thing where I feel that the face sculpt is not the best part of it. I do love the spider webs and everything. That's a nice touch. And also they're using some synthetic hair for Gollum and also for the feet of Frodo, which is kind of cool. Look at that from the back. Really nice concept. Now on this angle, love the eyes. I think the eyes are painted well. The paint job is good. The hair is good. Yeah, some people, I noticed that some people were pointing out that they didn't like the white color of the file. They were asking for like a clear resin. In my opinion, I think it's clear resin. Of course it is. It's just the light of feature that makes it look white, which in the end I think is movie accurate. Now from this angle, I would say that the face looks a bit closer. It's still not 100%. And I think that's something that they need to work on this face. This angle is fine. I think on this side, it looks better. And I would say Gollum is just 100% accurate. It looks so realistic. Another piece that I would mention that is really close for Gollum would be the Weta Workshop, almost life-size piece that they produce on their Masterpiece collection. But this is really good, and I think close to that as well. Look at that. Nice paint job. Really cool. Not a lot of hair, but accurate. But yeah, on this angle, the face looks better. Some angles are better than others. I like that he's holding that sword. The whole representation is really well done. Love the background, of course, on the pictures. Adds more realism to it. Really cool. Now, I don't know how powerful the light up is going to be. Hopefully, it's powerful enough. Again, Gollum looks amazing, the way they portray him here. I have no problems with the representation here. Some people might point some stuff out, but in my opinion, it looks accurate. So at certain angles, I like it. You know, like this angle right here, I think is best. But some other angles, I feel that the jawline needs to be softened. So I think sometimes it might be just the pictures, the way they come across, and the way, of course, the pictures the different angles when you take a picture can really, do certain things to anything. Can make you look bigger than what you really are, or smaller, or rounder. So in reality, pictures make a big difference. Of course, I'm criticizing this piece based on the pictures alone, not necessarily because I'm looking at it face to face. And even if you look at, or you watch a video on YouTube, most of the time you're looking at through the lens of a camera, and lenses can really give different shapes to things. And even though we might see things in person, you're still pretty much looking at things through my lenses, through my own perspective, and we all have different perspective. They have done a terrific job with the paint job on Gollum. The skin tone is so natural. You even forget that this is made out of polystone. If you know, polystone has this flat finish, so they have to do different layers to make the skin look kind of more natural. And this kind of even comes across as if it was made out of silicone, like, Infinity Studio does, or Queen Studios, they do with certain pieces. It seems so realistic. Even the eyes are so glassy. You might think that he has some prosthetic eyes. It doesn't. So I think they did a terrific job with the paint. And that also may add up to the price point in the end. And I know that sometimes people don't want to hear that. But there's a lot that really it's included into what you're purchasing here. And a more realistic look requires a better paint job. And definitely that requires, that costs more money in the end in production. So I feel that there's something that we need to consider as well. I know a lot of people are excited for it. Some people will point out the face. I haven't really seen many people pointing that out, but it was the first thing that I saw as soon as I saw the piece. And it struck me right away. But at certain angles, I think it's good. And I would say that not all the face sculpts on this collection have been 100% accurate. All the different pieces that they have produced so far, and they're on pre-order, I think they're not 100% accurate, but they're really close. And I love what they do. I love the concept. I love the textures that they use. Everything looks like he's wearing some type of mixed media, even on the robe when he doesn't, on the cape. And I feel that it's good. I think that they're doing a terrific job with it. And look at that. Really love the base. I love the very classy style. I think this will fit so well with any Lord of the Rings collector in any collection. There are many Lord of the Rings collectors out there that they don't care much about the scale. They just care about the portrayal of these characters. And I do think that this is going to fit so well as a centerpiece too in any collection. Really cool. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I really like Gollum. I would say that, I prefer, of course, as a character, I prefer Frodo over Gollum. I'm not really a villain type of person. But what I'm saying is that I'm impressed with what they did here. And I feel that I think the selling point here is Gollum more than Frodo. I would say the whole scene is the selling point. Because in some ways, you can see the face here. There's not much expression going on with this depiction of Frodo, so that needs some work. But Gollum has the whole expression going, and he's so mischievous, and you can look at it. Now the detail in the pants, really cool. And look at that. Really cool. I'm really surprised about this piece. Love the light up feature. I don't know how strong it is. Of course, they Photoshop some light on it too. They make it brighter than what probably truly is. And here's the ring that comes with it. I like that. The texture, the paint job, the weathering and the clothes, really cool. The sword, love the detail there. Also the weathering on the metal sheet. Very cool. Yeah, and there's some hair there on his feet. That's a hobbit, which is kind of nice. Instead of just being just texture, they just added, which is a nice touch, nice detail. And the spiderwebs also are synthetic, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I like it. And now I can see something that I didn't notice until now. The skulls and the bones there. Really cool. Nice detail there. It represents a ring going around the base, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, I like this piece. You know, I would say that there are things there that need improvement. However, we cannot take away from what Prime1 has done here. I think they have done a terrific representation. I think with Frodo, I've seen so many statues over the years, smaller statues, 1/6 scale statues, even 1/10 scale statues. It's stuff smaller from Weta Workshop and other companies. And for some reason, they never really 100% accurate. I think this is closer, not 100%. I think unless you're creating this from, I don't know, silicone, I think would be pretty much 99% accurate. But it is really, really close. So they just need to soften the jawline in some angles. They need to kind of revision some things here and there. But beyond that, I think that's all it needs. I think everything else is perfect. It's spot on. Gollum is perfect. So I would say that if you're into this this franchise, if you're into collecting the Lord of the Rings pieces, then definitely this is something you need to pay more attention to. And definitely it's not on the affordable side, but we have to keep in mind that Frodo and Gollum are pretty much at the center of the Lord of the Rings franchise. So definitely that's something that you need to consider. So my friends, what is your opinion? What do you think about it? Do you like this diorama? You don't like it? You think it's too pricey for what it is? If there's anything that needs to be improved, something that I didn't mention here, let me know in the comments below. But before I go, please don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so you're reminded of every video. We produce videos almost every day. Also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The links are in the description. And please consider supporting this channel via Patreon. Everything you do to help really allows me to produce more content for you on a daily basis. My friends, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless you. I will talk to you again. Bye-bye.